everyone and welcome back to my beauty channel. If you're new here, my name is Josephine and I do all kinds of beauty videos, but mostly makeup videos and unboxing videos. And today we're going to do a full face of budget or drugstore affordable makeup products. So all of this is drugstore, okay? It's amazing and I love how it looks and how it turned out. So we have some Revolution products, some Maybelline, Essence, Sheglam, NYX, yeah, just budget or affordable drugstore makeup. If you want to see how I created this full glam affordable look, keep on watching. But before you do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell, turn on notifications so you don't miss my future videos. But with no further ado, let's get into this tutorial. We're just going to start. I've been trying to fix my setup for a while because apparently something's wrong with the program for my monitor. I won't be able to see if I'm in focus or if I have the right settings and all, so I just have to guess and hope that everything looks good. Okay, so we're just going to start. I found a new favorite eyebrow pen. This is the Skinny Brow Pencil from Sheglam. So Sheglam, if you know what Shein is, it's their own makeup brand. Their makeup is amazing. I've tried a lot of it lately and I'm in love. This is definitely my favorite eyebrow pen of all time and it's so affordable. They have multiple shades and this is the... does it say? No, apparently not. But I think it's the light brown or something like that. So I'm just going to outline the brows. You see, it's very pigmented, it's easy to use. And I'm so annoyed because I'm supposed to do some other things today, like a project for a course I'm taking, and now I feel a bit stressed because this situation, my monitor and everything, just it won't work. So I've spent too much time trying to fix that. Really annoying actually. And you see my new long hair? It's actually this fake ponytail and I bought it from Shein for like $6 or something. It's amazing. We have another Sheglam product and this is the dark brown and soft brown eyebrow pomade. These are better than the ABH eyebrow pomade. I'm going to use the dark brown. This is not a Sheglam makeup tutorial, but I have a lot of new Sheglam favorites, and since this is a affordable full face, they're perfect. So this is a Sheglam eyebrow brush, double-ended, and it's very small and precise, so pigmented. And I use it in the end of the brows. I want them a bit darker and I work my way to the beginning of the brows because I want the inner part to be lighter. So I try to use most of the products in the end and I work inwards. I always make one brow bigger and thicker and darker than the other one, but it's okay because we're going to clean them up with some foundation. You can use any foundation you have. I'm using one with the same shade as the rest of my face. I don't want it to be lighter around the brows, so I'm not using a concealer for this. And just a flat concealer brush and some of that foundation. And I'm going to show you the foundation later when we do our base. I don't know if a lot of people know, but I'm Swedish. I live in Sweden and It's been so cold until now. The last couple of days have been very warm, and finally it's been so freaking cold and I can't handle it. A week ago I did another Shein haul, a huge one, maybe 40, 50 products. I bought some gorgeous bikinis and a bathing suit, swimsuit, and it's so gorgeous. I really look forward to use it this summer. I'm not really one of those who go to the ocean or, you know, being on the beach. It's not really, I don't know, I just don't. But now I have a good reason to actually go there. We take a concealer brush, and this product isn't really cheap, and it's actually the only product that's not drugstore or budget friendly, and it's the Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot from MAC. You can use a concealer or a foundation instead, but you will have the best result with the eyeshadow primer or the Pro Longwear Paint Pot from MAC. But as I said, you can use a foundation or concealer, so this isn't really, you know, a must for a full face, but I like to use it, and this is not a challenge, so maybe I should do a challenge. If you have any ideas, just comment. Just blend that out. We're going to do a very colorful look. This is the Revolution Pro Regeneration. What? Regeneration Trans Mischief Mattes. I don't know, but the Revolution Pro. We have some really vibrant shades. I think I'm going to do some yellow, some orange, and some brown. I like that. And I have a new brush from Nire Beauty. This is the Multitasker. So it's a double-ended, and I'm going to use the fluffy, big blending brush and the attached. And I will use that as my transition shade. Just likely to start somewhere. And I'm sorry if you hear my neighbors. Just, I don't know what the they're doing. Yeah, I don't know if they're building something. They're just making a lot of noises every day. I don't know how they do it, but I can hear every little sound. Children running around, blowing a whistle pipe. I don't know, it's so annoying. I hate it. I hate it. I take the New Day, the Jello, and I start to blending this in the crease and over the eye just to see how pigmented it is. I haven't used this palette for, well, for a very long time, so it's very soft. I take another brush and the Daydream, the orange, and I start to darken this up. I see a lot of pigment. Promising. We're going to take some huge full glam lashes, so I don't want it to be too intense, too much, you know, but I feel like it already is. And I like to look right into the mirror, so I see when I have my eyes normal how it looks, you know, normally, not just when I do my makeup. If I just sit like this, it will look completely different when I look like I usually do. We make it a bit darker, so I'm going to take this upper hand just in the outer corner. What is that? Can you hear it? It's a alarm or something. Yeah, I've seen that I'm starting to receive some hate comments, or I don't know, people like they're reviewing my videos like, you're not happy enough, you're not educated enough, and your videos aren't really yeah, I don't know, planned good enough? I don't know how to answer that because, yeah, I know some people actually, you know, plan their videos. They're writing a script before they film, and it just feels like the whole video are, you know, not real. Like they're so planned, every single word, and they're not spontaneous or anything. And I don't like to watch those kind of videos. They feel a bit fake, and I'm very honest in my videos. I tell you what I think. If I feel like a brand or a product is, you know, shit, I will tell you. It's not like I'm going to lie just because I want to satisfy the brands. And when I do unboxing, I won't open the package or the whatever it is and then pretend to open it one more time. I'm just not going to do that. If it's unboxing, it's unboxing. I'm not going to plan it. It just goes how it goes. You don't have to watch my videos, and you can, I'm sure you can find people, well, because there's a lot of them, who are a bit fake and pretend and is being shady. It doesn't feel, you know, even, but I don't care. Let's continue. I'm going to take a very small and flat concealer brush and some more of the foundation I cleaned my brows with, and I'm going to cut the crease, or I'm going to do a half crease. It's not perfect, but do we care? No. Okay. We take a very flat brush and the yellow, and we try to make a very, very sharp cut crease. We get more pigment now. I like that. Think that looks good. So let's try a new mascara. This is the Essence Lash Princess. That's the wand. So we're going to apply this, but I'm going to apply lashes, so we're just going to pretend that I'm not, so we can see how good this is. I'm not sure if I ever used a Essence mascara before. It's actually really good. It's not clumpy, and it separates the lashes. Even if this was high end, I would still like it, so that's a really, really good result. Now I'm going to apply these huge lashes from Sheglam. So I'm going to cut them, I'm going to apply them, and I'm going to do that off camera, so I will be right back. These lashes are really, really intense, but I love them. They're, well, full glam, guys. Full glam. So let's continue with the face. Let's apply this hydrating primer from Sleek. They have really affordable makeup and some really good eyeshadow palettes. And I actually like this primer as well. I'm going to apply the Sheglam Complexion Pro Long Lasting Breathable Matte Foundation. And I love their foundation. It's amazing. I was so surprised. I've used this every day since I bought it. First I bought I don't know where I placed it, but first I had a lighter shade, and since I started to tan, I needed a darker one, so I ordered this, and it's amazing. Okay, I just pump it out on a palette, and with a concealer brush, I apply some on my face, and a buffing brush from Morphe, the E6, and just blend that out. Then I take my Sheglam Maybelline Full Coverage Concealer, and this is well, it's a bit too light, so I just apply it where I want it. Then I take some of that foundation I have left on the palette and mix it and just blend that out. Under the eyes, I take a smaller buffing brush. This is also a Morphe brush, the E8. And we need to set the face. So I'm taking the Fit Me Loose finishing powder from Maybelline. This is the 05 Fair. I love this, and it's almost empty. Take it in the lid and take a sponge. This is the Wet n Wild sponge. It's my favorite, okay? And I bake. As you see, I can't really place it close to the eyebrow, so I take a smaller eyeshadow brush and some of that powder and just set the foundation closest to the eyebrow as well. And you see I get powder in the eyebrows, and that's why I'm not setting the eyebrows until I'm done with all of the powders. I take a fluffier brush just to brush off all of the excess powder. I take a angled brush, a face brush, and bronzing and contouring powder medium cool from Maybelline. I don't have the lid. And I contour and bronze with it. And I always get dark here and here. I don't know why. Whatever. And I have this new powder blush I received in my Glossybox, the Sophia and Mabel Satin Powder Blush. I love the packaging of this, and I'm not sure if this is cheap or not, but we're just going to use it because I really want to try it. That's adorable. And I'm not sure, yeah, it's a bit shimmery, but we test it anyway. Okay, it's not overly pigmented, so it's difficult to over apply. It's okay, but we want some matte blush as well, so I'm going to take the Technique Matte Mega Blush palette. This is so old, but I love this. And I apply this one, the Coral shade, Peach shade. It brings some life back to the face. Of course, we want some nose contour, so I'm taking the same contouring powder and a small, or a blending eyeshadow brush. And try to do a nice contour. Let's try to blend it together with some more powder. I really want to test the Essence Mini Matte Fixing Powder. I received it in their advent calendar. So I'm just going to take that and my sponge, and that's so white, and just clean it up. You want some sharp cheeks and blend that out. Of course, we want some highlighter. This is so old, no lid either. Do you see a lid? Yeah, I think so. Revolution Vivid Golden Lights Baked Highlighter. This is so pigmented, it's crazy. I applied with a Morphe M510. You see that? That's incredible. I usually over apply this, so I just blend it out some more with the sponge so you don't see edges and stuff. That's not cute. We take the brush we applied eyeshadow with, and we don't take more eyeshadow. We use the eyeshadow we still have on the brush. And we take the Essence Lash Princess Mascara again, but apply it on the lower lashes. I have a new lip liner from Sheglam. I'm not sure of the shade, but we're going to try it. And a new lipstick from Sheglam as well. The nude pink, and it's probably too light for this lip liner, but let's apply it. It's a bit too pink for me, or intense, So I'm going to apply another Sheglam lipstick, but this is a bit more brown, so I'm going to tap this on the other ones just to make it a bit more neutral. Okay, we like it. Now we're going to set my brows, and I take a spoolie and my hairspray from Shein, Power Hairspray Ultra Strong, and I just spray that on my spoolie and apply it on the brows. That looks so good. I'm gonna let it dry a bit, and I can see some patches I have to fill in. But first I take the pen and draw on my birthmarks spots, and we don't want them to be too intense. And this isn't makeup, but I'm going to show you anyway. This is a powder for your roots. So I take an eyeshadow brush and some of that powder, and I fill in these spots. You can take a normal eyeshadow for this if you want, but I bought it, so I can just use it up. And I only do this if I'm going to wash my hair the same day. And I think the lips are a bit too intense, so I'm going to take my little blender and just take it on top. That makes them a bit more lighter because of the powder. I apply some more of that bronzer. Last but not least, we take a setting spray from NYX. It's the matte finish. So we just apply that. And let it dry. Yeah, I love this. It's a bit, well, it's full glam. You can if you want, but I wouldn't go like this on a daily basis. The lashes are huge, but I love them. The hair looks so good with the rest of the look, and all of the products pretty much were really affordable budget drugstore products, and you can still get the same look as if you would use high-end products. It's just a applying process, blending process who may take a bit longer, but you still have, you know, a good result. And yeah, so what do you think? Do you like it? I do. It's a shame I'm not going anywhere today. I hope you like this tutorial slash first impression slash budget something tutorial. But that's everything for today, so I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and of course hit the bell and turn your notifications on so you don't miss my future videos. See you in the next one. Bye!